Have you ever wondered why your standards are so extremely obnoxiously high? Why whenever you're in a relationship with someone, you always either are not impressed or it doesn't last long? Because I know I do. And let me tell you that right now, having standards is not bad. Because on a real note, we all have a standard. Like if you don't have any standards, then that's kind of sad. But some of us, me, have standards that are just unexplainable. But guess what? There's actually a reason why your standards are so high. And it's because of your childhood. But more specifically, your childhood cartoons. You see, growing up, we've all had cartoon crushes. I don't care who you are, you can probably try to deny it like, oh, I don't crush on cartoons. I'm not a weirdo. Yeah, I'm not a loser. I get real pussy. Bro, shut the fuck up. Nothing weird about liking a cartoon, bro. It's very normal. As long as you don't like completely fall in love with it and then become obsessed to the point where you well, are losing your mental capacity about what's real and what's not, and you start thinking that the cartoon is a real person, and then you go off to commit acts of heinous. But listen, most of us are not that in love with the cartoon characters. Like that's just not how it works. Like obviously I think that Ursa Scarlet is a baddie, but I'm not gonna sit here and think she's a real person. Like no, like come on, are you kidding me? I'm not that delusional, you know what I'm saying? But it still affected my standards. This whole thing started from when I was a young boy, of course, full of hormones and trying to figure out how my body worked. My dad turned on a cartoon that I thought was an innocent and very family-friendly cartoon, and it was called The Road to El Dorado. Oh my god, Chel. Why are you so far? Like, nah, bro, I'm actually getting pissed off because who the hell drew this girl? I don't know whose idea was it to pick up a pencil and then draw this woman, put her in an animated TV show for kids, and then said, yeah, I did that. Now, look, the story of El Dorado is very, very simple. Like, two friends who are venturing find a lost city and find this ancient village or whatever, and yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. They meet this girl Chel, and then they go on a little adventure and shit like that. Like, yeah, it's a very simple fantasy plot. Like, let's be honest, no one knows the actual story of El Dorado. We only know El Dorado because of Chel. I'm not even sure that plot line I just mentioned was true, because maybe the whole story was different. I'm not sure, because all I remember is her. I don't give a damn about these other two idiots. I hardly even remember the two main characters' name, because as soon as Chel came on screen, I forgot what I was watching at first.
Save it for the high priest, honey. You're gonna need it.
For the love of God! For the love of God! Please! Damn!
You think I give a fuck about El Dorado? I don't care about the road or the El Dorado, how to get there. Like, I don't give a damn. All I care about is Chel. I mean, my god, bro. Like, what were they doing? I don't get it. I don't get it. Sorry, when I start growling when I speak, you guys know I'm very passionate about that. I'm going thorough right now. If you're getting uncomfortable, just leave, because I'm not going to stop, because I need answers. Who drew her? Because I want to shake their hand and punch them in the face for ruining my life. I'll be real, I know that I'm never gonna find a woman who looks exactly like Chel, but I'm still actively searching for a woman who looks like Chel. You can also see that her figure has a big influence on how I draw characters today. I mean, how do you expect a young boy to act when they see a woman built like this on screen when they're going through puberty? Let's just say there's a reason why my left hand is stronger than my right hand.
what
you know what? I honestly think that Chel has turned a couple of girls gay. And I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure that there are a few girls out there who liked guys and now don't anymore because they saw Chel. You know what? I can't blame them, because god damn! Like, you know a character is fine when girls are over here like, I think I like pussy. So listen, all I gotta say is, like, don't get mad at yourself for having high standards, because it's not your fault, okay? It was embedded into our brains while we were young. But then you rewatch the show when you're older, okay? I think I saw The Road to El Dorado when I was like 12, maybe? I'm not sure when I saw it, but I was still young as hell. I rewatch it now as an adult, and there is so much more to the show that I didn't even notice until I got older. I mean, listen, Chel has always been fine. She's always going to be fine. We've all made that very, very clear. But are we going to talk about the fact that she deadass gave someone the neck action in one of the actual scenes? Obviously, when you're younger, you don't notice stuff like that. But rewatching it, she was seriously giving my man's the neck action, that throat action, bro. Like, whoa. These animators have zero chill. And I think that they're the best people in the world. You guys are legends. Now look, there's a lot of cartoons out there that have like subliminal messages in it or like adult jokes that kids don't get. And they do that on purpose because a lot of the times they give the parents something to like laugh at while the kids are watching. Like the parents be sitting there like, ha ha ha, this is so boring. And then they hear a dirty joke in the cartoon like, oh, but the kids over here, they're not understanding anything. Like, yeah, bro, like it's crazy. Obviously, when you're young, I had no idea what she was doing. I thought this scene was an innocent scene and they got caught. Just, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. But now when I'm rewatching it as an adult, bro, she was seriously giving him she was giving the blowjob, bro. She was giving him that neck action. That's crazy. And I'm like, yo, you guys made this for kids? For kids? Really? Whoa! I'm kind of like in this phase right now where I'm like rewatching old cartoons I used to watch when I was younger. And I'm noticing so much more. Like, now that I'm older, more mature, like there's so much deeper meaning in the cartoons we used to watch and so much suggestive jokes in there as well that I was catching now. So that's why I decided to talk about this topic real quickly. It's going to be like a new little series where I talk about old cartoon characters and cartoon crushes. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I'm thinking about calling it, I don't know. I'll find a name for it later. But with that, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this new video. Don't forget to like, comment, and sub to my channel. I post as often as possible. I try to post at least twice a week, sometimes 3 or 4. It depends on that week. I do want to slowly but surely roll out some more kind of content for y'all. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.